Your heavy-duty diesel truck is supposed to be an absolute workhorse, but lately it is suffering from a weirdly low idle. The electronic throttle control light is flashing on your dash, and worst of all, it absolutely refuses to perform a particulate filter regeneration. When you plug in your diagnostic scanner and find a code P02E1, you are looking at a performance fault in the diesel intake airflow control system. If you drive a modern diesel truck from Ford, Chevy or Dodge, you have a motorized throttle valve bolted directly to your intake manifold. Unlike a gas engine that uses a throttle body to control engine speed, your diesel engine uses this specific valve to precisely regulate the amount of fresh air mixing with the exhaust gas recirculation system, and to help create enough heat to burn the thick soot out of your diesel particulate filter. The engine computer constantly monitors the mass airflow sensor to make sure this motorized valve is actually moving when commanded. When the computer detects that the airflow is not changing as expected, it throws this code to prevent serious emissions failures. Before you start buying expensive replacement parts, you need to look at the mechanical side of this system. Diesel engines produce an incredibly sticky mixture of soot and oil vapors that flows right through the intake manifold. Over thousands of miles, this thick black sludge builds up directly behind that throttle plate, mechanically jamming the electric motor so it simply cannot open or close properly. Your very first diagnostic step should be to unbolt the air intake hose and take a look inside. If it looks like a clogged chimney, grab some intake cleaner and a clean rag, and manually wipe all that heavy carbon out of the valve housing. Never spray harsh liquid cleaners directly into a running diesel engine, because it can cause severe engine knock or even catastrophic internal damage. If the valve is perfectly clean but still completely dead, grab your digital voltmeter and check the electrical connector. You need to make sure the motor is actually receiving its full 12 volts of battery power and a solid ground when you turn the key on. If the wiring checks out perfectly, the internal electric motor or the plastic gears inside the valve housing have likely stripped out, and you will need to bolt on a brand new assembly.